Hello everyone and welcome to the best blog on earth. I'm your host, Riley Harris. This week, well, why not start with our Australian national anthem. Love it every time. So let me discuss what has recently happened in my life. I know everyone has one of these. I feel like mine is special just because it is the last one left. It is my birthday today. I decided I would try to celebrate with an above average level of fanfare because, one, I don't know if it's going to be the last one I ever have. Two, I'm the only one who gets to muster up any excitement for it. I also have a bit of a funny explanation for you, which I will get to later. But for now, let me discuss the rather interesting day I had. You can't have a birthday without a cake. Am I right, everyone? I decided, and I know I said this multiple times, that I would never, ever leave the confines of this safe haven, but this is quite possibly the one reason I would. Other than maybe it lights on fire or there's an earthquake and I have to escape quickly, I feel like this is sufficient enough cause to venture out and find the ingredients for my birthday cake. I personally have never made cake before in my life. I can't assume it's that hard. I've seen cake mixes at the store and I wanted to find one of them. I went to the store. That in and of itself was an endeavor. Now there's one relatively close to me, but it is not, shall we say, right around the corner. Already faced the possibility of running into wild dog packs. I had to get one of the broomsticks that I found, tape a knife to the end of it, which makes a lovely spear, but to be honest, I don't know how to use a spear. When it came down to it, the dogs would probably win that round. I had my spear. I was really hoping that I could find something like shin guards, plate armor. That would have been nice. Found none of it. I had to go undaunted. What a day to remind myself that I am alive and that I'm the last one alive. And if I'm not living, then what's really the point? I think you can all agree. So I went out with my tape spear. Didn't run into any wild dogs. That was a surprise because I could swear those things are everywhere. Maybe, just maybe, I finally weighted them all to death, which would be fantastic. I did go down. I made it to the store. I go in and it's like every other store that I've been to. Completely ransacked. The useless stuff is left, like pot holders. Grabbed a couple of those. All the cake mixes, gone. There was a couple things of baking powder left, and I figured it's got to be close enough to flour. Anything in the freezer section is just gone. Yeah, that whole store, I had to steel my nostrils because that was unpleasant. So on top of that, I found some reusable coffee filters. Not much use reading the cash registers. Found a thing of breath mints. That might be nice in the future, or I might just eat them for flavour. The trip to the grocery store was a dud. I was able to make it back to this house alive, so I had baking powder and I had beans. I'd spent all this time working on it. If I'm going to make a cake, I'm making a cake. Instead of having a wonderful, delicious chocolate cake, I had a awful bean cake. Happy birthday to me. Great day. You know, I lost some of my fear about going outside and I've already made a spear, so why not do it again? You know, why not do something that I wouldn't normally do? Someone has to. The funny bit that I was going to tell you earlier, my birthday is actually 2 days ago. Yeah, oh, I forgot my own birthday. I know some of you thinking, this guy's got to be the worst birthday boy on earth. No, best birthday boy on earth. And that's going to do it for this week's episode. Let's end with our Australian fact of the week. Australia has an average annual rainfall of less than 600 millimetres. Thank you all for watching. See you next week.